Wildlife NGOs demand strict punishment for trafficking leader. This was announced by Education for Nature Vietnam, ENV, on Monday. Nguyen and is alleged to lead a transnational network involved in trafficking rhino horns as well as in other illegal wildlife trade. On April 27, 2017, Nguyen's accomplices were caught while transporting 15 pieces of rhino horn from HCM City to Hanoi under his direction. On May 1, 2017, Nguyen turned himself in. In the past, he was once arrested and administratively sanctioned in Tanzania in 2007. The trial in the case prosecuting Nguyen and his partners will open on January 26. They have been charged with violating Article 155.1 of Penal Code 2009, which is punishable by up to 5 years in jail. The 16 organizations that have signed the letter include Center of Hands-on Actions and Networking for Growth and Environment, ENV, Endangered Primate Rescue Center, For Paws Viet, Freeland, Free the Bears, Green Viet, Humane Society International, Save Vietnam's Wildlife, the Asian Turtle Program of Indo-Myanmar Conservation, Traffic, United Nations Office for Drugs and Crime, Wild Act Vietnam, Wildlife Conservation Society Vietnam, World Animal Protection and WWF Vietnam. In the joint letter, the organizations express their desire for the law enforcement agencies to give appropriate punishment to the accused in the upcoming trial at Ha Long District Court. The sentence, they say, should not only serve the admonitory purposes of law, but also reflect the determination of Vietnam in taking down wildlife trafficking networks. They also pledge their support to Vietnam's efforts in combating illegal wildlife trafficking and trade. This is the country's exclusive opportunity to turn commitments into reality in closing down criminal wildlife trafficking networks and strengthen law enforcement efforts in the fight against wildlife crime. The whole world is watching Vietnam's action in this case, Deputy Director of ENV Ba The Hot told the Vietnam news agency. On November 27 last year, the case file was returned for further investigation, specifically to look into the origin of the confiscated wildlife and inconsistency in the subject's testimonies. The arrest of Nguyen in 2017 marks a milestone in Vietnam's battle against wildlife traffickers, as this is the first time a suspected leader of a wildlife trafficking network has been apprehended and prosecuted.